Hi guys, and welcome to the first Demystifying the Flute video. As you can see, I have next to me two flutes, one with an inline G key and one with an offset. And in this video, we will discover what the differences are. Welcome back to the channel, and thank you for tuning in to today's demystification, during which we shall take a look at what an inline versus an offset G key is and why it matters. So here is a flute with an inline G key. So that's this key here. And as you might imagine, the G key on this flute is in line with the rest of the keys on the body. Now, this was made popular by late 19th and early 20th century French flute makers and is traditionally seen as the most aesthetically pleasing position for the keywork. And here is a flute with an offset G key. This one here. This particular flute's actually semi-offset, but it will serve to demonstrate those differences. As you can see, the G key is slightly offset from the rest of the keys on the body. So moving away from how aesthetically pleasing a particular G key position might be, the offset G configuration is widely recognised as a more ergonomic and comfortable position for your left hand. You might be thinking, why are there two styles? If the offset is more comfortable than the inline, why aren't all flutes made like this? And that's a question that I'm asked all too frequently. And I can simply say that it is due to different people having different preferences. If you've worked hard on maintaining a good hand position, you can work equally well with either an inline or an offset G configuration. That being said, my personal preference, due to my small fingers, would be the offset or the semi-offset G, which allows easier reach for smaller digits as the G key is closer to the ring finger on your left hand. With that point about small fingers in mind, student instruments for really small beginners with really small fingers tend to have the offset G key as standard. Now this is because that little finger, that little ring finger, takes a lot of battering when it's trying to go from A to G to A to G to A to G all the time in those beginner pieces. It's so much easier if it only has to move a small way. If it had to go to the inline, you're stretching that finger so much and the potential for damage to occur is much greater. So the offset G key has always been known as the student-friendly way of building a mechanism. But as we've got better with understanding that although a flute might look good a certain way, the comfort and the ergonomic design is so much more important to the majority of players these days that the offset G is actually the most commonly seen configuration. That's all for now, guys. Thank you for watching, and I hope that I have begun to demystify inline and offset G configurations for you. Don't forget to subscribe down below and hit the notification bell so that you never miss content drops. And as always, hit like if you liked, dislike if you disliked, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.